We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Oakland A's. This is skied into short left center. Davis is there, and a good start as Ichiro's retired for the game's first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight, and they've been playing well these past few ball games. They come in winners of 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And another foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that it's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jose Ramirez.
And that misses ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ichiro. Digging in the switch hitter. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now he'll step off. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Brian Dozier now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall looking up. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at ball one here.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. This is hit on the ground, but foul. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Ready now, Adam Duvall. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
23. Adam.
Ground ball left side. Gallo is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The designated hitter, number 26.
Nash is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Dribbled up the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
0-1's the count.
As he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
11, shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in to try it again. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleed. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brandon Crawford.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
This is pulled into right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The throw into second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A runner at first with no out. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. So stepping in, Juan Uribe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up.
Ball one, no strikes.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
2-2, here it is. Left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at bat.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. There is Dozier. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
Here's Brandon Phillips. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Here's Albert now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
0-1's the count.
1 strike to Pujols. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joey Gallo. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 run in and 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jared Saltalamacchia. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high pop up. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The shortstop, number 11.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Hutton. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Christian Friedrich answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Hutton is on his way home. And he's back into second here safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
The second base.
Ready once again, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. For Harper, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Heading over is Ichiro, but he's not going to have a play as this is into the crowd. A foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Duvall going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Albert now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Number 13.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. To left center. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Nash comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 26.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Crawford.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hutton is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air to center field. Hutton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
The shortstop, Jose.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more. Hutton, already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Ichiro has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
First baseman, number 5, Albert.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. Still ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Stephen Piscotty. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Blackmon looking up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back to back to back. Home run.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Aroldis Vizcaíno. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Number 38. Aroldis Vizcaíno.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Davis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner. Blackmon is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Baseman number 4, Juan Uribe.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Uribe awaits the 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder number 50.
Here's Ichiro now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now that's popped up. Gallo is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brandon Phillips. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Phillips around first, heading for second. And Phillips will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Duvall.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is popped up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Jose Ramirez.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
How about it?
Digging in to try it again. Hutton already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Duvall moves over. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hard hit. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Nash. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in. There for a strike. One pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss here. So it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Crawford.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Third baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Martin Prado is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a routine chance in right for Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is there, and that will conclude matters here in the. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
JT Realmuto.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Juan Uribe, a hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Petrichka enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. On the ground up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now, so that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Phillips rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A man on third with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll get things started now. Now in the bottom of inning number 8, Zach Duke. And now Now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Grounded to third. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Hutton. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pena comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Nash 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pujols takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Harper giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, it's a team sport, of course, but it is customary to recognize one individual that stood out above all.